Looks like this demo starts with a hero. Not you, boss. A fake hero, walking through a castle to meet his royal baby. The intern wants her lady boss to murder that baby live on stage. But if the crowd sees that, I guarantee that this world gets shut down, and me with it. So, I'm gonna hide out in that baby's head to make sure it survives. You've come this far to help me. You'll find another way to bring the house down,
this wasn't
right?
supposed to happen. This isn't my story. Stop it!
Oh my god, don't do that. I didn't mean that to happen, guys, honestly.
Hello, equal crowd.
E4 has started.
Again. After these shows, one of you always asks, what is the magic circle? It's an old idea. I draw a line around any given space, call it roundish, and inside it, we agree on new rules of behavior for the fun of it.
Okay,
The
I'm on the
result
ground.
we
I'm
call a
walking.
game. Turns out it's harder than it sounds.
Guard discovered.
I
Oh,
know
I
how
can
long
edit
you've
the guard.
waited.
Okay, I can edit the guard.
Some of you have been fans since the text
Go
adventure,
through here. Baby discovered.
but everything ends. Even Starfather. Oh, you like that? Take it easy on an old man's ego. But
Okay,
it's
what we're gonna
true.
do? We're gonna say
This
that the
demonstration
baby
is about
takes on
place.
everybody. No, we can't do that.
I never had kids, you know. So I was convinced I couldn't give up the magic circle to anyone new. How could anyone understand it like I do?
Fireburst.
Until I met Coda Solis. Oh, you know her? Honestly, I wasn't expecting that.
Demo
She's
hero?
the
Did we
one
kill
who
the
helped me
demo
finish
hero?
this game. Thanks to her, your long
Starfather.
wait is over. And we're about to prove it to you. Am I assistant here, or should I say,
Baby.
the infamous
Ah.
Maze Evelyn?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hi. I'm supposed to say that even though the latest kickbacker failed, if you like what you see here today, then we urge you to help fund
So
the
they killed the
project on
baby.
our page at Patronize. And now, I get to shut up.
Or the baby could.
Everyone knows
The baby could have a railgun. And fly.
Maze will be taking on the role of a male hero tonight for the purpose
Can
of
hear
our
the baby.
story. She spent hours playing the Magic Circle, and the game has rewarded her with a child. That's right, a daughter, born entirely of Maze's choices in the world of the Circle. No other experience offers a child who learns from you as this one does. Unscripted and dynamically generated by our proprietary system. It inherits all we know about her, about you, as a player. Let's get started, shall we? Into character. Hero, are you ready to make good on
I don't know if I've done what I should.
Not but I was born. Your child will pass beyond the stars and begin her training.
Sure, let's get this over with.
This might end up being a longer episode.
Chamber.
I don't know if I've done what I should have done. Here comes that incredible. There we go.
Didn't know we were showing off combat tonight, Maze. But that's how you know that we're unscripted here, ladies and gents. Hero, perhaps you should slay any more of those we encounter. There seem to be traitors in your midst, and we cannot risk the life of the babe. Before we greet the child with miracles, let's take another look back. Roll the safety montage, please.
Okay, that was reasonably easy.
You got him sweating, boss. So now he's stalling, hoping the intern will fix everything before they get to the baby. But he managed to laugh it off to the crowd, and now the fake hero will kill any more of those that she sees. And she's cheating, so they'll die in one hit.
Okay, so we want to do the baby. The guard. Okay,
Wasn't that long? I think we're ready to get back to the game. Now I know how you folks always feel. We arrive.
I don't know.
When this act is done,
Fuck that baby
the
up.
world of the circle will never be the same. Are you ready?
Not really, but this is me, heroically walking.
Stop this!
What do you want me to do?
Stop laughing! My life's work.
Fly up, baby. Fly up.
You don't care about any of this, do you? You're just here to leer at a train wreck. Who did this?
I saw that whole thing from the baby's eye view. I haven't laughed in 15 years. More. Thank you.
What the hell? Maybe I fucked it up that bad.
But that baby symbolized his failure and now yours. Killing it was the merciful path. Now you all get the bad ending.
Coda, you? Why kill my baby other than to hurt me?
I didn't want to hurt you. Just, you know, kill you.
Ooh.
Starfather. You'd finally fire me, but you and the game would, continue. Coda wanted to break your heart, wreck your rep, and then what? Inherit the company?
The company ruined you both. No.
Do you like that?
Your work is the great love of my life. I love it so much, I'm going to save it from you.
Okay, Coda, that's enough.
Call security? They think this is all just another PR stunt. But please, allow me.
Securitron.
Are you threatening me with a toy laser beam?
This is not a toy. This is a limited edition, molded resin Securitron figurine with inbuilt laser sight. You gave it to me when I was 6. Don't remember? Best day of my life, till now. You handed one to each of us after we waited in line for days to see the Magic Circle's first gameplay demo. You know, the one set in space, which no one ever got to play. Incidentally, many of those same people waited in line to be here.
Oh shit.
The object I'm aiming at your heart is just a novelty collectible.
You've got a sword.
Look,
She's gone.
start out there, in the
Shit.
crowd. How much are you willing to bet that all your fans are so harmless?
Coda, the old man is scared of you now. Happy? Make your demands.
This is an open letter from all of us. Lord Starfather, we will always love and remember you. We will take care to do your character justice. Ishmael Gilder, you failed us for 20 years. We have access to your sequel script, and right now, there exist 6 superior works of fan fiction. We now do a better job of writing like classic you than you do. We want the Magic Circle made public domain. Let us finish the game and release it for free. We are your fans. For 20 years, we supported you. We believed in you. And we deserved better. Now get the fuck out of our way.
Whew.
I see. At last, the player has spoken. Very well. The second I step off this stage, the Magic Circle is yours. All of you. But until then, I'm going to put a few words in a row for you people. I've lived in fear of your attention span for 20 years, and I'm damn sure not going to die that way.
He's gonna make the speech.
Coda and our anonymous friend here, you played me. You played me so well. And after what I've done to you, can you really help it? I may not have fathered you, but I had a hand in your making. I see it now. Somewhere inside you, there's always been a little voice which told you the world is simpler than it looks, and boy, if you were in charge, you'd show them all. And then down some dark alley, you found me. Us. Yes, we whispered. You've been right all along. Just step right up and push this button. And frame by frame, we sliced your world into finite, predictable states, a playground, letting you cut your teeth on false jeopardy. Never again would you stand paralyzed by reality's brutal imbalances, its endless contradictory rules. And why us? Why not novels, television, music, drugs? One word.
Drugs.
Control. There's no fix like it. And now you crave it like nothing else. You, in the crowd, I can see you brandishing all your devices. A reflex. Frantic, capturing, streaming, commenting. Anything to take back this moment and curate it, remix it, claim it as your own.
Oh.
And you. Yes, you. Whoever you are.
Me?
Behind that screen, I know what you are now. You are control itself. You are that which plays us all.
I try to.
I can feel you there. Hovering over the button to silence me forever.
That's
And
correct.
why? Because we convinced you of your God-given right to do it. Well, what are you waiting for? Staying here means listening to an old man shout doom. And don't you need to get back to your
Should I do it?
story?
Should I do it?
Push it. I dare you. No? Well, then call this your moment of clarity. Because control is your opiate, my friend.
I can't
And we
do
got
it.
you hooked. Strung you out on the stuff for your entire waking lives. Maybe you think it matters what you play. No! Be it the gritty reboot of Cops and Robbers, or the pansexual mystery hour, it was we who offered it. A guilt-free alternative to all the gray and fathomless contours of the real goddamn world.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we tell
I
ourselves
think I'm gonna have to do it.
on your terms.
I'm gonna have to. I did it.
So that's what a god's last breath sounds like. SOB has some lungs on him. His kind have always been scared of you, boss. Couldn't accept that this world was never about him. Don't let him shake you. He's wanted to make that speech for years. Quitting was the only real decision he ever made.
Hear this, Coda. How do I turn on the echo? Hear this, Coda, and your so-called fan community. Insofar as this project goes, your demands are hereby met. I failed your expectations, so I'll make my exit and leave the door ajar. As of now, the Magic Circle is open source. Anyone who wishes to contribute to its development may enter and do so. But before I go, I have a new game for you. The rules are easy to learn, for they are an exact mirror of reality. You want to divvy up my estate? Well, you also inherit my debts. The electric bill strikes in less than 1 week from today. It pays for those servers, without which our tools just don't work. So, unless one of you generates a playable experience by then, and sells that game for enough to pay that bill, it all goes dark, kids. The first person to ship a game wins, and will retain creative approval on all future titles. See, there's always a sequel. You will, in effect, have my job. I would say have fun with that, but I think you've had quite enough. Coda, all yours. Let them in!
He did it. He quit the world. 20 years setup time, and I ain't even got a joke for this. I'm the closest thing he'll ever have to a kid, and he never knew I was a... What's that?
Welcome. Welcome, friends, to the Magic Circle. Now, I know Starfather's conditions may seem daunting at first, but a short timeline was always part of our playbook on the forums. We have our own script, we have a focused feature set, and a massive team. Together, we can do this. I know the tools. Let me guide you to the full realization of our vision before we have to pay that bill. No! No, don't you see? We've already won! There's no contest. You don't have to compete. That's what he wants!
Oh no. Oh no.
Stop playing around! You don't understand! It's not just a game anymore! It's not just a game!
FPS dropping. It's dropping.
Boss, you heard him. At least some piece of this world has to get finished and sent out in order for me to escape. And these freaks, wouldn't trust them to finish a sentence. Gotta be you. Get out of here. Find a safe place to build.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying. The FPS is dropping.
I'm
There's
going
nothing.
back to where we met. Find me there. There's only one way out. Shut it all down.
Oh, here we go. We're about to go under 1 frame a second.
If you're not gonna make a move, I will.
Trying. Couldn't do it.
Well, with all that going on in the overworld, this is the only safe place left. So, you know I want out. But I also wanted you to build something of your own, which meant going elbow deep in the guts of the cosmos and figuring it all out for yourself, without much help from me. And after seeing the handiwork of the old gods, can you blame me? The creation game needs new blood. Well,
That's true.
enough talk. Let's see what you got.